What about my parents? I'm back from another video reviewing the 4th episode of Mashle, Magic and Muscles. This is the last. This concludes the first arc. The next episode will be the first arc will be adapted, which I actually reviewed recently. So be sure to check that out. But when I get the time, I'm gonna read the third arc. It's gonna be a long one. And I'm gonna be reading that when I can. Oh, buddy. Let me read that when I can. Anyway. This episode went exactly how I predicted. Because I actually read the manga. And just by how things were going. And just by the opening. I could tell this was going to the Magic Lupus arc for the first season. So, it's going to the Justin. So yeah, let's put how many episodes that be. The first arc most likely be 2 episodes. So most likely be 2 episodes. So I have 12 or 13 episodes in the first season. Let's see. So that might be episodes 5 and 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Might be 6 or 7 episodes, but it might be 5 or 6 if it goes to episode 8. If it goes to episode 7. Nice. So we're just gonna wait and see. We're just gonna wait and see, okay? Now out. Let's get to the review. I mean. Been a day. On the Talents Hero show. I got a stupid appointment today. We're gonna get over and done with. But of course, nothing goes the way I want. Turns out, I need to have my mum with me for it. The meeting, which is my, I don't know. So they reschedule it to Wednesday. And, even more rotten luck, I get the stupid dentist the exact same day. And I'm going to have an eye test soon too. Why? Me? Why me? Why you hate me, God? Well, fuck you, God. Fuck you. I'm not religious and just kidding, but still. It's like, if God does exist, he really does hate me. I mean, seriously. I gotta sort this shit out. It's gonna be my ass. Now I'll get over and done with and everything's gonna be okay. Now, a lot of things have happened in the past week. News that came out just recently too. Like yesterday, I think. I already did a short about this before doing this video. I really mentioned it here. It's gonna be a team of male cures for Precure. Yes, you heard me right. But it's not for an anime, sadly. It's gonna be for a stage show. They're called Dancing Star Precure. But who knows? I mean, the art looks amazing. I'd love to see these characters in animation. The only magical boy anime we ever had was just poking fun at the genre. And they got all odds in 2023. Like, we got our first male Q in Tsubasa. It's one of the main team. And now, officially, for a stage show, we got a team of male cures. And else, they may get a team up stage show with Hero Girl Skype Cure. Why not? And they're high school age. Alright? 5 high school boys transform into a new Precure. So yeah. Very long news going on. And I recently returned my channel, Title 18, again to Super Henshin, which is the name of one of my Twitter accounts. Create a new one. Still don't know why I was suspended as Fairy Bloom. Says I violated the rules when I didn't. I looked up the rules just in case. And yeah, I didn't break any of them. I just tweet as normal. There's nothing about tweeting info. As long as it's not personal info. I don't share... If it's someone's personal info, I don't share that. I share official info released. Okay, official news. Everyone's tweeting about it. So I don't know why I was suspended, unless they got me wrong with someone else. And some of this nearly happened in my pre-kill group, which has a lot of followers on it. I already warned them, posted a message in there warning them that if they do something like that, like that again, that gets me suspended from Facebook when I did nothing wrong, they'll be kicked out of the group, and I could actually sue them for discrimination, for, you know. Anyway, I haven't talked about it upset, sorry. I don't look at his names now. Except for one, the guy with red spiky hair. I probably get to remember his name in his debut episode, which is next week. There's stuff I can't remember much about the manga, but there's actually definitely a scene that's exclusive to the anime. I've been teasing this for quite a bit now, but this character, for a reason. I wanted to see it for this debut episode. Wasn't sure when I was going to be. Anyway, it's going to be. So the episode continues where we left off. Mashle not being able to fly because he doesn't have any magic. In this clear act of plagiarism of Quidditch from Harry Potter, which in itself was he's getting a reboot TV series for Max, the new streaming service, which used to be HBO Max. I don't think it's coming to the UK anyway, which is sad. Harry Potter is British, for God's sake. Rowling is definitely involved in the project. I mean, she has to be, otherwise they'll make them American. I did with Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I mean, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. For some reason, Charlie was American, but he's British in the books. He's a British kid. That's what happens when an American studio that's a British book without the creator involved. They could get away with doing what the hell they want. So yeah, I'm curious to know who's going to be the next Harry Potter. There you go. The new cast is going to have a lot of shoes to fill, but I'll be there to support them because I grew up with Harry Potter and sorry, Scottish isn't just stayed Harry Potter. Sorry, this is just clearly, this is slightly different. It's definitely Quidditch. Doable. As I mentioned last time, Tom is basically like Kineshi Hyrule for the Psyche K, who's built up with motivation. I mean, it's just funny it was actually played by Hyrule's voice actor. That'd been funnier, but yeah. So yeah, I'm sure Max will definitely have a big fight in the future. He's gonna have a lot of hurdles to overcome in battles since he doesn't have any magic, just muscles, and he's fighting against magic users. It's gonna be a tough battle. Hey. And it's long anyway, and tries to get him motivated. Where Mash comments on this that he definitely doesn't want to get along with someone like him. After he finishes his lecture, Tom goes out to keep playing, but gets slammed. But one of his opponents slams right into him, causing the form of the broom to break his arm. It was deliberate, obviously. Tom sees some things in Mash. So that's it. After seeing the whole situation, Mash definitely gets angry. So, he uses muscle to jump into the air. He jumps in the air. But staying floaty, it's wiggling his feet back and forth very cartoony. Speed line leg moves. Also not entirely speed line for legs. Like when a character runs very fast, they usually speed up their feet a bit, have some noise on them, they look like they're running. So yeah, it's gonna be that yet though. Anyway, Mash wants to get the ball and wins it for the team. And we can see cameos of upcoming characters too. We see the Marcia Lupus. The group of a dorm, the third dorm, which obviously going to be the main antagonist of this third arc. I think it's going to be interesting to see the other characters in their own fights, probably. It's a group of characters and it's a long arc, so there's going to be a lot of fights. Anyway, so yeah, Mash wins the team. Hey, Mash managed to get a silver coin. It's pretty cool. Alright, I think Finn's voice sounds strangely familiar. Again, though, it might be a different actor. I really should look up the cast. Because Mash's actor is the same voice as Gabimaru, who's one episode ahead of Mash. Began 1 week prior. I'm surprised he's casting 2 Shonen Jump anime this year. And quick note about different anime. Isn't it coincidental that Rie Takahashi, who one of voicing Anzu Hoshino in Romantic Killer, also one of voicing other characters, but I'm talking about Anzu for a minute. And she plays a different character in Oshinoko called I Hoshino. It's very coincidental that she was hired to play a character with the exact same last name. But of course, Hoshino is definitely a common name. But still, I can't help but find it humorous and coincidental. But I want to show you something, guys. Bought this today for $14.99. A My Hero Academia wallet. There's Deku and Bakugo on the front. That's when the appearance was season 4. Well, most likely early on in season 4. Just by Deku's gloves. Right, off topic again, sorry. Thomas definitely happy. Like Thomas says. He definitely does not get along with someone like him. Meanwhile, someone's reading the newspaper. Who gets really angry. Being he's pathetic. This is another one of my main characters. His name's a little bit introduced a little bit later though, so I'll say that then. I'm sorry I forgot to mention some in my last video too. Like I said it would, but I forgot. My God. Right. So, Mash. So, next day, Mash is being pestered by Tom, my motivation about I would play more doable. Well, Lama trying to get using a study and skills to get close to Mash. He kind of begs for Finn's help, but Finn turns a blind eye to it. Mash calls him a traitor. I think that's funny. Yeah, someone shows up to interrupt their conversation. And this is one. This is the guy from earlier, Lance. And they point out he has 2 marks on his face. Like, seriously. He's basically offering something to Mash. He has 2 silver coins. And he catches Finn, Lemon, and Tom in a jar. I really thought Tom was a main character. After all, I did not see the trailer for the anime before I read the manga. So I didn't know if he was a main character or not. I thought he was. So it was just pretty early. But I was wrong, so that was my mistake. But you can't blame me because I didn't know much about the manga. Can you imagine he gets to work on the screenplay for a Japanese dub of Harry Potter someday? Yeah, it's not gonna happen obviously, but still I can't help but think about that. It's funny. Right. It tells him actually meet him outside. In the jar. We get a narration about the 2 marks. 1 mark uses just shows you have magic, but 2 marks shows you be able to use powerful magic. I mentioned this proprietly to her, but I forgot what I said back then. I'm sorry. I should have wrote it down. I think I should have wrote it down, shouldn't I? My bad. I forgot what I was going to say. Be sure to remind me in the comments down below. And I'll add it in the description. So yeah, if you remember what I said in my old previous videos, let me know in the comments down below and I will add it into the description just in case. Okay? Anyway, twin magic. 2 marks with magics with 2 marks are very rare. So basically, Lance can straight to the point. He bets it. He challenges Mashle to a fight. Ben their silver coins on it. Is the only way Mash can get back his friends. Mash has no choice but to accept. And is ready to fight. So Lance sets the scene. Using his gravity magic to condense the whole forest. And this is an anime only scene, by the way, where we see Mash's dad and the Bureau of Magic, the member of the Berry Police, the guy who stressed this up in the first place, you know, just having a campfire. This, as I said, this is an anime only thing. I definitely do not remember this being in the manga. But it was a nice little thing to add, because you would forget about them, other than being in the intro. Anyway, the Martian Lupus arc are not rare, but it might be an entertaining arc with its action. Because maybe all the characters get something to do. But again, judging by the opening, what characters are going to fight. It's going to only be Mash, Lance, and the red spiky head guy. So they're the ones going to be fighting in the opening. They're the ones going to be fighting in that arc. I do like the voice they chose for Lance. So yeah, Mash does struggle though against Lance, but Mash overcome him. Mash he's going a little faster and stronger of it. Anyway, Lance pendant falls off. Mash sees it and picks it up and opens it, sees a picture of a little girl inside, gets King at moment and thinking he's a lolicon. Lance says he's not a lolicon, that's his sister. And he actually reveals something. He admits he's a sister complex. It's just really funny. He admits he has a sister complex. So yeah. And he's not, but yeah, he wants it back. He does also has what's important in life. He just says his sister. How's Mash with him that? Anyway, he plans to drop Mash's friends down to the down and increasing it with his magic. And so then we get a bit of a backstory for Lance. Because he says he's willing to do these things for her. His sister was a kind and caring young girl. She really loves her big brother. And he loves her. Not in the romantic sense, just for sibling love. She is happy that he got injured that day, saving a boy from a bunch of bullies, and he got himself beat up. His sister knows healing magic. His sister's name is Anna. One day, his girl was that Anna is sick. It's a virus that takes away your magic. The doctor says she may only have 5 years left. Lance is definitely upset about this, but his parents are just cold about it. So they just had to, once she loses her magic, they have to give her to the bureau. You know? That does anger Lance. Obviously. And, well, someone says, why does someone like her to be believed and be love-related? That's just a cruel thing to say. After all, she's only a young girl, and she was kind. She doesn't deserve it. She did nothing wrong. Lance makes a vow that he'll become a divine missionary and save his sister. That's another goal. His goal's not too different from Mash. I wonder if they'll all find out Mash doesn't have magic in the future. Like, they may find out someday. Will they actually stick with Mash or go against him? Or no? They may have to stick with him anyway, because he's their friend. I mean, it's interesting. Anyway, so yeah, he's wanting to do this for her. Anyway, Mash took up his uniform and is in his muscle outfit. And he nicknames it magic, but it's not magic. He just increases his strength and speed because he's that strong. Runs down, catches the ball, and comes back. Lance is shot. Mash says they should stop this fight because he's not a bad guy. He was at the bottle he's holding is fake. He could have dropped the real one, but dropped a fake instead. That proves he wasn't willing to kill those didn't want to kill them. And Mash's speed managed to get the real bottle of his friends in it. No? Yes, Mash, why he's doing this? Why does he care? Mash just says he's a clumsy. He acts what he thinks. And I might say what his sister said to him that he was clumsy instead, but she loves him for that. Right. He agrees to end them out. and Lance does give Mashle one of his silver coins as a since he called quits. Yeah, honestly, it's bigger. So we're going to scene that everyone being grateful to Nash, Lemon being lovey-dovey as usual, and Tom being motivation. And then I to point out a fact about Mash, and this moment Mash was thinking he should open the ball when he should open the ball when he got back to the dorms. That's a funny way to end the episode. So yeah, it goes exactly how I predicted. It was not. I wasn't sure if it was going to be adapted a small size part of the manga. They could have done it for a post-credit scene, maybe. If it's a post-credit scene, I'll just look for it on YouTube. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Make sure my content, please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Be up to date all videos that come out with you. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Pokemon, Magical, no, Hell's Paradise, Even Zero. And again, another anime on Saturdays. I can't remember, but I'll see you guys next time for another video. Kill Phoenix out.